The following video should act as a guide on how to create an FMEA worksheet. Take a minute to familiarize yourself with the following table. It gives a basic and blank overview of a generic FMEA table, the initial stages of creating an FMEA table, or pre-work. First, gather all block diagrams, process maps, etc. Then, create an item list with associated functions and an exhaustive failure modes list. The initial work on the FMEA table. Fill in the following FMEA columns: the item, the functions of a certain item, the associated failure modes with the certain functions, and then list all potential failure effects of a given potential failure mode. Once all potential effects of all potential failure modes have been listed, you can give each effect a severity value. Continuation of the FMEA table. Fill in the failure cause column associated to each failure effect. Once this column has been filled out, each cause can be given an occurrence value. Fill in the control columns for prevention and detection, and give each cause a detection value. RPN. Having obtained values for severity, occurrence, and detection, you can now calculate your RPN for each failure cause. Additionally, you can now calculate criticality through severity times occurrence. Once you have calculated the RPN and potentially the class and criticality columns, you can recommend actions, assign a responsibility, and give a due date for the corrective actions to be accomplished. Corrective actions. Once the corrective actions have been completed, you can start filling out the corrective actions column. Fill in the new values for severity, occurrence, and detection. Then recalculate the RPN value for these new severity, occurrence, and detection values. You can then begin to assess the overall success or failure of the given corrective actions based on the new RPN value. Remember that the FMEA worksheet is an iterative process. FMEAs should be carried out alongside the design stages and regularly updated.